Hello guys, so here's something I've been working on for quite some time. It's a phishing terminal phishing setup tool that starts a phishing website in a matter of seconds, and then you can just give the link to someone, and when they enter their credentials you will get them. So let's see how it works. So you can see this terminal. To run this, I will try to do phishing.py, which is the script that I'm using. So it says I currently have these available websites. So if we try something like phishing.py, and then let's do the page as Steam. So it will say it will launch the Steam website, and then it gives you a URL which is available to the public. It will open Steam up here, so you can see it's a clone. By the way, all these website clones I will not provide in the GitHub repo because that wouldn't be good for me, I don't think. But you can do, if I do hello mate here, you can click sign in, and it says received hello mate in the console. So if I send this to a friend and he enters some information, it will be put in the console here. One thing to mention is that, like, this is for educational purposes, so if anyone does anything like stupid or malicious or illegal with this, I will not, like, what is it called? What is it called? Yeah, it's not my responsibility. That's what it's called. So yeah. Also, you got a insight of what it's like to be like not have English as your first language. Anyways, I just thought I would show this to you. I can show some more if you want. So we can do phishing.py, that's just page. We can try Facebook, and bam, it will open up here, Facebook. See cookies, it looks perfect. Hello, just write some random shit, and you can see here we received it. And then I have in here Discord and Instagram too, and then I've created a script called website download, which can download some websites. But if you want to use any websites, you would have to get them yourself, because I will not share them with you. Yeah, so let's take a look at the code real quick. First of all, I'm using a HTTP server to provide the website, and then I'm using something called pyngrok, which is ngrok basically built into Python so that anyone can reach it. It's a tunneling service, and then I'm just importing sys, SSL, threading, and OS, the basics, right? And then also PyShortness. I'm using SSL because there's some problems with ngrok and some unverified SSL certificates, so I just do this, and then also I create the short URL method. Then I have this get argument code method, which just gets the argument, so you can see where I call that down here. So get arg page just takes the argument after that argument here and assigns it to this variable. So next up, it's the launch server, so it'll set up a class with the logs turned off, so it will, every time it tries to log a message, it will just pass. When the index site is loaded, it will take the path, or however you say it, which is from down here. So pick which one ever you chose here, and then it will host that on this route. So this slash, which is just the root. And also we have the script.js, which is this script that runs on the website to take the input and send them back to this server. So that's just provided here as the script, this variable. Then we also have this post method, which just receives a post request from here. This code here just sends a post request to the public URL. And I will explain why I have done it like this, like wrote the public URL like this later. And then we have the output as the body, and then this will just print received and the body here. And then I start the HTTP server and serve it forever. So that's just this method. And as I mentioned, this is the script. And then we go down here where we get the page from the arguments. So when I write py phishing.py --page and then Steam, it will get Steam and assign it to this variable. So the path will be website/steam.html, and if the page exists, so if I've provided this argument, it will run this code. Otherwise, it will list the available websites. So if os.path.exists path, if the path exists, it will print launching and then the name, so Steam as an example, phishing website, and then it will get a public URL from ngrok on port 5000, which is the same port that we are running the HTTP server on. And then this public URL will be put instead of this here, so script.replace public URL here, and then it will print web server URL, and then I will use the short URL to make the URL shorter so it doesn't look like shit, and then I'll start a thread with the server, which basically is it, and then it just waits for the received messages. Yeah, what was the other thing here real quick? I remember I did something, maybe not, I don't know. Anyways, it seems to be working, which is good.